Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining me again on the podcast. Today's story is one I never thought I'd be saying out loud a few years ago. Dogecoin, the coin that was born as a joke, is now a regulated product on Wall Street. Yes, the DOJE is live. On its very first day of trading, it pulled in about $17 to $18 million in volume. Think about that. A coin created from a Shiba Inu meme, once dismissed as internet fluff, now has a ticker you can buy right next to Apple or Microsoft stock. The meme just became a Wall Street product. And it didn't happen in a vacuum. Just days earlier, the SEC approved new generic listing standards for crypto funds, rules designed to fast-track products that meet strict criteria. That opened the door, and Dogecoin walked straight through it. So the question we have to ask today is simple. How did we get here? What does this mean for investors? And where does Dogecoin go from here? To answer that, let's roll it back. Dogecoin was launched in December 2013 by Billy Markus and Jackson Palmer. It was never meant to compete with Bitcoin. Never meant to reinvent finance. Never meant to be a platform for decentralized apps. It was satire. They slapped a Shiba Inu meme on a blockchain and made it inflationary just to poke fun at the seriousness of crypto culture. And yet, almost overnight, it built a following. People used Doge for online tipping, for fund donations, even for sponsorships. In 2014, the Doge community famously sponsored the Jamaican bobsled team so they could compete at the Winter Olympics. They even put Dogecoin branding on NASCAR driver Josh Wise's car. It was silly, it was chaotic, but it was real. And it gave Doge something most coins never achieve: culture. For years, Dogecoin was the fun coin on the sidelines. Then came 2021. As Bitcoin surged past 60,000 and Ethereum exploded into decentralized finance and NFTs, Dogecoin quietly started moving. It wasn't fractions of a penny anymore. It climbed to 10 cents, then 20, then 30. By May 2021, Dogecoin peaked at about 73 cents. 73 cents for a coin that was literally born as a meme. Its market cap at that peak was more than $90 billion, bigger than some of the world's most famous banks. That moment was fueled by retail traders flush with stimulus checks, Robinhood making Doge trades one click away, and Elon Musk acting as the unofficial Doge father. He tweeted memes, called it the people's crypto, and then capped it all off with his Saturday Night Live appearance. Everyone remembers that. But the hype was a double-edged sword. The night Musk went live, Dogecoin slipped, and the slide continued as the bear market set in. By 2022 and 2023, Doge had cooled down to the single digits. Analysts called it a fad. Critics said it would fade like every other meme coin. But Doge didn't die. It kept a passionate community, developers kept working on it, and Elon Musk kept nudging it into the spotlight. When he bought Twitter and rebranded it as X, speculation exploded that Doge might become the native currency of the platform. Musk didn't confirm it, but he did things that fueled the rumors. Most famously, in April 2023, he swapped Twitter's Bluebird logo for the Doge icon for a few days. Suddenly, Dogecoin was on every Twitter feed in the world. Payments integration on X remains speculative, but Musk has never stopped teasing the possibility, and that keeps Doge's narrative alive. Now here we are in 2025, and Dogecoin has crossed the final frontier of legitimacy. The DOJE, backed by Rex Osprey, is trading in the United States. It's not some offshore experiment. It's a real US-listed fund under a brand new SEC framework. The ETF itself is spot-backed, meaning it actually holds Doge through regulated structures, and it gives everyday investors exposure without wallets, exchanges, or private keys. That makes it safer for many, but it also separates people from the Dogecoin network. You're not tipping in Doge, you're not transacting on-chain, you're just holding shares that track the price. Still, the accessibility is massive. Millions of retail investors who'd never touch a crypto exchange can now buy Doge with the same app they use for their 401k. This changes the conversation. Bitcoin ETFs were about digital gold legitimacy. Ethereum ETFs were about smart contract dominance. But a Dogecoin ETF is about culture entering finance. It's about whether memes can live alongside stocks and bonds, and it's polarizing. Some analysts see this as a bubble signal, proof that hype has gone too far. They argue Doge has no hard cap, 5 billion new coins minted every year, and little technical advantage over other chains. They say ETFs don't change fundamentals, they just make speculation easier. But others argue Dogecoin has something even more powerful: brand recognition. Everyone knows the Doge meme. Everyone knows Musk backs it, and memes are sticky. The price action since launch shows both sides of the argument. Dogecoin spiked on the ETF debut, then cooled quickly to around 23 cents. Bears call that proof of fading hype. Bulls say it's healthy consolidation. And the chart watchers are out in full force. Some technical analysts argue that if Doge can hold 23 to 25 cents and then break through 35 to 40 cents, the path to 75 cents opens up. That's bold. But it's the kind of conditional forecast that gets people excited. Because if you buy Doge at 25 cents and it runs to 75, $100 becomes $300. $500 becomes $1,500. For retail investors, that math is compelling, and that's why Doge keeps pulling people back in. But let's be clear about the risks. Dogecoin's inflationary supply isn't going away. Its blockchain is simple, lacking the rich ecosystems of Ethereum or Solana. Development is slow and largely community-driven. In many ways, Dogecoin remains more cultural than technical. And that's fine, as long as you treat it that way. It's dangerous only if you expect it to behave like Bitcoin with its hard cap or Ethereum with its DeFi dominance. This is why Elon Musk matters so much. He is the bridge between meme and utility. If he ever integrates Dogecoin into X as a payment method, even just for tipping or subscriptions, it would give Doge a real use case overnight. That possibility is what keeps hope alive. Investors know Musk has the power to make it happen, even if he hasn't committed. Now let's zoom back out to ETFs in general. Bitwise, always the cautious player, warned this week that listing an ETF doesn't guarantee inflows. Bitcoin had a simple, compelling story: digital gold. Ethereum has DeFi and smart contracts. Dogecoin's story is less obvious. It's culture, community, Musk, and memes. Those things are powerful, but they're harder to sell to pension funds or hedge funds. So while the DOJE ETF might thrive with retail, it may not attract the same institutional flows. That's okay. Dogecoin was never about Wall Street adoption in the first place. Its strength is bottom-up, not top-down. Quick word from our sponsor, and it couldn't be more relevant. If you're holding Dogecoin directly, don't trust exchanges with your keys. They get hacked, they freeze withdrawals, they collapse. If you want true ownership, you need a hardware wallet like Ledger. It keeps your coins safe, offline, and in your control. Whether it's Doge, Bitcoin, or anything else, protect yourself. I've put the link in the description so you can grab one. If you're going to speculate, at least don't outsource your keys. So where does this leave us? Dogecoin is more legitimate than ever. It has an ETF, a strong community, global brand recognition, and Elon Musk's enduring nods. But it also faces headwinds: inflationary supply, limited technical utility, and the constant risk of being dismissed as just a meme. The next year will be critical. If Doge can hold support, maybe break higher, and if Musk or the community can spark real-world utility, it could shock people again. If not, it risks fading while Solana, XRP, and others steal the spotlight. And yet, no matter where the price goes from here, whether Doge ends the cycle at 20 cents or 75, it's already made history. From a joke in 2013, to sponsoring bobsledders and race cars, to a peak of 73 cents, to Elon Musk on SNL, to the Doge logo replacing Twitter's bird, and now to an ETF trading in the US. Dogecoin has proven that in crypto, value isn't just about code. It's about culture, community, and story. Memes are a feature, not a bug. That's why Doge will always matter. Not because it has the best tech, but because it has the best story. And stories move markets. Smash like if you think Doge will surprise us again. Drop your predictions in the comments. Follow for tomorrow's update. And as always, secure your holdings with Ledger using the link below. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you at the top.